Hey guys, it's 1,000 Pound Cider review time. We're looking at a cider from the Brickworks Cider House in Toronto, Ontario. This is Brickworks Cider House. It is their Queen Street 501. So there we go. Old streetcar. If you want to ride on a streetcar much like that, go to the Guelph Rail Car Museum. Way too much money to get in. It cost me $42 for me, my wife, and my 2 kids. And all you can really do, other than ride the 2 different rail cars they have, is walk around and look at things. You can't even climb on them. Like there's a railway museum in Smith Falls. It's a garbage dump compared to this place. But you can climb onto every engine and every caboose and everything they have, so that makes it so much better for me personally. Anyway, back to the cider. This is a semi-sweet craft cider is what it says. Small batch, slow fermented, 100% Ontario apples, 5% alcohol by volume. Ingredients, apples. And actually, this is a brewery that it's also gluten-free and GMO-free. This is a cidery that I've talked to many times about this, and I'm like, I hate that breweries use sulfites in there. Well, cideries use sulfites in their cider, and they're like, yeah, so do we. We don't use any. So it's stuff like that that makes me like this cidery. I've only had one of their ciders. They're regular. They're batch, 1905, I believe it is, which I find to be an amazing craft cider. Mostly because you're not picking up any of those sulfites at all. It's just a beautiful, beautiful, sweet cider. So this is, again, something different. I know they make a peach cider too, which I would love to get my hands on. There we go. She's all poured. There was a lot of carbonation, but really no head at all, which I'm okay with. Head fades pretty fast on a cider anyway. It's just fizz head, like pop head. It's just there while you look at it for a second and then it's gone. So that's why I'm perfectly okay with it. Crystal clear golden color. Almost looks like dehydrated urine. Again, okay. At least my dehydrated urine though does not have all that running in it. I still have this is the second night of reviews, and I've been trying to get this one nose hair, and I keep thinking I get it because it's touching my it keeps touching my mustache and tickling, and I've been trying to get this one nose hair out, and I just can't do it for the life of me. Anyway, smell. Okay, I'm basically smelling like a Golden Delicious Gala and Macintosh apples. It's a bunch of red apples, you know, a bunch of red apples. Let's try it. Cheers. This is fucking fantastic. That's all I can really say about it. It's fucking fantastic. Everything about this is great. The artwork, the name, the fact that it's all Ontario apples, the fact that apples are the only ingredient, that they're not back sweetening with apple juice or adding sulfites or anything like that, that it's apples. Apples, apples, apples. Obviously it's back sweetened with apples because the fermentation, unless they stopped it early, would really go through all those sugars, and it wouldn't be semi-sweet. It would be it'd be very dry and kind of gross and high ABV. This tastes like Gala apples. It tastes like Emperor apples. It tastes like Honeycrisp. It just has so many beautiful apple sweet flavors that I don't even know where to start with it. A lot of apple ciders get that Granny Smith sourness, or just that Macintosh sweetness. This has so many different nuances. I mean, I'm picturing an apple right now, and I've used it to crush on camera before, and it's a fairly large apple. It has a big dimple in the bottom, a big dimple in the top, and it's not as round as a lot of apples. It's more like an oblong shape, and I don't know the name of it, but this tastes just like it. And I don't know the name of it. Like I said, I've crushed it on camera a few times, just mutilated it with grip, but I can't remember the name of it. And this reminds me a lot of it as well. But I mean, I am picking up like Emperor, I am picking up Gala, I am picking up some Macintosh, I am picking up some Honeycrisp. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. I don't even think those are all in it. I'm just saying what I'm picking up taste-wise, and what part of the taste of each of those it is, I don't know. I can't pick up, when it comes to apples, I can't tell you the nuances of each different flavor. I can just tell you what I'm tasting. Oh, excuse me. The carbonation is good too, but it's so clean. It's that sweet apple, and then it fades to a bit of a apple skin tannin, and then nothing. It's not just semi-sweet, it's semi-sweet and full-on clean, dry finish. It is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cider. I'm in love with this cider. I really am. I'm in love with this cider. You know what? A 9 out of 10. A 9 out of 10 on this cider. I love it. I'm going to buy a can of this thing every time I see it. And I'll drink it cold next time instead of room temperature, because I now know at room temperature there's absolutely nothing I dislike. So drinking it nice cold and making it crisp and refreshing, not going to bother me at all, because I know what it tastes like warm, and I know that I love it, so it's great. Brickworks, fucking awesome. Thank you. Bye.